I've joined a Lego group. They're called LUG. I won't give you the name of the group, but it's LUG stands for Lego User Group.
User group. Yeah, because that's what they used to call Linux user groups.
We had our Christmas dinner yesterday, and we went out with a bunch of guys. I think there's like one or two. There's about 4 ladies in the group, but there's like 15 guys, so it's like total sausage fest, like Lego sausage fest. You know, the little Lego sausage.
Yeah, right.
And we had a little gift exchange, and maximum amount that you could spend was $20 on the gift.
Right. So that would give you like 5 pieces of Lego at today's price.
That's well, if you bought Star Wars, any Star Wars or like The Hobbit or something licensed. But I bought a Lego movie set that was $40, but I got it for 50% off, so it worked out to be $20. So, and I thought, oh, my gift would be like the best one, right? Because everybody would have spent $20. But I didn't read the fine print, because in the description it actually said you could make your own creation. They call them mocks, right? So you could bring that as a gift, like you could make something.
Because that would be cheaper if you're using.
Yeah, totally. So I just had this stupid set, and these guys built these amazing things, and I felt like an idiot because I'm like, well, I don't have time to make anything. And 1 or 2 other people had like exclusive stuff that were like worth, more than $20.
Right.
But it was fun. We went to a restaurant near Sherway Gardens that's called the Q, and it used to be a Saint Hubert. You remember those places while you're here?
Do you get sexually molested when you go in? Did someone punch you repeatedly in the face?
Yeah.
When you go in and then not want their teddy bear to see?
Here's the funny thing. Nobody made that joke.
Really? Oh my God!
Not one person.
How could that happen?
When they suggested going there, that's the first thing I thought of. But nobody said anything about that.
There's maybe not a lot of crossover between like guys who are like super into Lego and guys who know who Gian Gameshi is.
But some of these guys work in the industry. Like, some of these guys are filmmakers. And that's a weird thing, is that how do you not know Canadian people in the industry, especially, somebody as well known as he is?
Yeah.
It just was kind of weird. So, I mean, when we got there,
Basically, I mean, in some ways, Q, in terms of being a celebrity, like if you're, a celebrity filmmaker or actor or whatever, that's like the only Canadian radio show that matters.
Yes, I agree.
Right?
Yep.
That show is huge. I mean, even I live in Japan, and it started after I left Canada, and I know who the fuck Q is.
I know, it's true.
My Facebook feed is like, it was for like 3 weeks, was just like someone else saying, yeah, he punched me in the head.
Yeah.
And
it's pretty sad,
choked me out. Well, yeah, it was sad for the victims, certainly. I mean, the way it sounds is like he's been doing this shit for years, and he's kind of like.
Oh, I never liked him as a person, and I have my reasons.
No,
I don't. But great interviewer, and that's fine that he's great at his job. But something about him just really, I don't know what it was. It was just so.
He's not talking about Gian Gameshi.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
So yeah, just cut most of that out. So you went to a place called Q.
Yeah, and they had Saint Hubert. Do you remember that chain, that franchise, or
Rotisserie
whatever?
Chicken.
Rotisserie Chicken, that was direct competition with Sochalet.
Yeah, and had a mascot that made me think of Woody Woodpecker as opposed to a chicken.
That's right. Yeah, it was like that old Saturday Night Live skit where they had the. Do you know what I'm talking about? With the chicken, it's like, hi, and then you chop my head off, and then just literally chops it off, and then he's still talking to you, like, you're eating me.
I'm starting to lose consciousness because the blood is dropping out of my brain.
The food was good. That was my review. The food was good.
It was
Their
good.
sauce is amazing. Their sauce and their chicken is really good, but their fries suck.
Oh, so it is kind of like Swiss Chalet then.
Oh, but they have other food there. They have other food besides chicken. They've actually extended their menu into like burgers, and they even had souvlaki, and
You're still talking to someone who doesn't eat meat.
Yeah. Oh, you should try it. It's great.
And the fries suck. So like, what am I gonna eat there exactly?
You're not gonna have anything there.
It's down. It was
actually. Remember when we went to the Queensway, like the actual Queensway grill, was when you came down for Christmas one year.
Is that where we went?
It's near there. It's not that place, but
Oh,
it's down the street from there. And I was there recently with Steph, and I said to her, I can't believe we haven't been here since Andrew was in town. And she's like, "What are you talking about? We didn't bring Andrew here." And I'm like, "Yeah, we came here. We sat like in that room over there, and we had dinner. Do you remember that?" And she's like,
yeah.
"What would he eat here?"
They
Yeah,
had veggie burgers, didn't they?
is that what it was?
I think so. I
Was
can't
it any
remember.
good?
Yeah, I remember the food being good. I remember being very full. So that's just eating in Canada in general.
Yeah, that's right.
It's not food unless the portions are the size of your head.
And I think that food portions in Canada are generous, but
Yeah.
you go down to the States and it's double generous.
It's Stay Puffed size.
Stay above size, yeah. You go in with crutches, you go out with a wheelchair.
A double wheelchair.
Double wheelchair.